Hello, and welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. So I recorded this episode already, as well as next episode, only to discover that the audio didn't record. So here I am doing it again, at extremely short notice. Yeah, so let's get to it, because I've got other things to do today, and I don't have time to be doing this.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Dell that day with her conscience clean, she'd still have saved us. It's just who she is, never stopped worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. We've got to crush Louise, for her sake too. That's right, Rella just sacrificed herself at the end of the last episode, I believe. I've never seen Juna like this before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Rilla did not deserve such cruelty, even then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her. And all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic. I could never justify cursing the prince, yet had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. We must honor her wishes and settle things with Louise. Though Rella was the prince's true assailant, she was but another victim of Forden's schemes. So focused was I upon my own feelings, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth.
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me to dwell... It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know we can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all the what-ifs. Rest.
Good night.
It seems Moore has summoned me to Academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I am trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge, shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Louise set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things may not be as easy. As it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right, we have to remember that candidates other than Louise might be gunning for us from here on out.
Everyone's here.
Prepare for the final battle.
Let's be ready for it.
Ahead of my final battle with Louise, my adversary decreed by fate, I will want to prepare as best I can, and I don't know why I can't read this. Ahead of my final battle with Louise, my adversary decreed by fate, I will want to prepare as best I can and then make my way to Grand Trad. Okay. The final battle with Louise in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather conditions around Altabury. Gather information in town about powers Louise commands as an Archmage.
Alright.
We only have 10 days left to prepare for battle with Louise. Let's make sure we're all as strong as we can before we face Louise. I only wish we had more time.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them.
You little...
He's here! That damn black-hearted prince! You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes. But I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives.
What?
What's that? You're still playing the innocent, are ya? Grand. Suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
There's a runner.
Okay. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight.
You! Now what am I to do?
Okay. I spent this time picking up side quests, I believe. Of which there weren't actually many to pick up, but... An Elda and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative, damn it all.
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What, so it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then,
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though, things being what they are. I haven't been able to go get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's frozen to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior they say you are, you think you can go and get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good?
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
let's give it a shot. That's a choice I can get behind.
I guess we should head to Malva. Following the road there should be the safest option.
Nice little village. Let's help them out.
Okay, let's head to Malva. There's no time to waste if his blankets are keeping people from freezing to death.
Damn it all.
Yes, hello.
So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Risante, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Louise remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus, before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Louise? Rest assured that you, too, will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Louise, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
There's a runner.
In fact, I think I'd sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, This candidate can't be allowed to continue like this. A fight is inevitable.
Damn it all.
Okay, I'm gonna look for more side quests. I know I didn't pick up many, but I can't remember where I found them either, so...
Why, you...
We're out of options. The only way out of this is to slay Louise myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An Elda and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Louise becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be culled.
I guess, but...
I get that, but we don't want it. You don't want it either. I get that, and we don't want it either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Louise, so hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourselves to be stronger than the famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you.
Well...
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about the Zeokropos. North of Altabury is a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask the informant.
I thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zeocropos and bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
Let's give it a shot.
If we do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Louise, so we should probably go defeat that monster.
Well then.
First off, though, we should stop by the Ultibury informant.
Anyone catch your eye?
It's the enormous eyeball. Then you managed to slay that beast. Now all of the people in the surrounding area can feel safe going outside again. Well done. Here's your reward.
We did it.
All right.
Now then.
Rank 4. All right.
Courage.
Yeah. Yep. I suppose you could just call yourself Prince without being able to back it up. I look forward to seeing more of your work.
You've saved me a lot of work.
I'd love to see you take on more jobs here. Come back to see me again. Yeah, we gotta pick up a quest. This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like for you to quickly take down the ice beast Kaimenazan that's appeared in Montario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind.
That...
So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it's going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. Now that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Ultibury. For more information about it, go ask the informant in Ultibury.
What?
But this beast doesn't have any tracks left behind. Doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Valmo in the forest was killed. Other than the Kaimenazan, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmos' defeat.
I see.
Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on a Valmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
You're sure?
Everfrost Forest. Sounds awfully cold, but it doesn't look like we could fly there. But it does look like we could fly there, right?
We'll face danger here.
Okay. Damn it.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like someone is in pain. Someone in pain. I think they might be nearby. That's right, I forgot about this.
Listen.
Oh, damn, that hurts. Oh, it's you. I heard the rumors about you. Look, I'm in dire straits. Think you could spare me a medicinal herb or two? He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 9 on hand. Want to give him one?
Thank you. You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started a row with the patrons. All I said was I don't care for Louise, and the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? But thanks for saving me, Your Highness. You're a right decent fella. Louise's supporters are becoming more fanatical by the day. We need to act and fast.
Really nice.
Oh,
Can I go in here? This supposed to be a bathing spot Yufa was talking about. Seems like it's all booked for the near future. When the crowds have thinned out, let's come here again. Okay.
All really nice.
That's not the right button I meant
All
to
right,
click. Okay, I think I found all the side quests, so now to hit the wrong button as usual.
All right then.
Here we go.
What now?
Now to decide on what to do, such as turning in quests. Which might as well be these two, I suppose. Which is basically hanging out with party members, I believe. Where is he? Nurus, he's at rank 4. We gotta, we gotta get these two up so I can unlock their next archetypes.
I'm sorry.
I rely on him too much. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
At last.
It's finally time for our showdown against Louise. You seem to be handling this better than I am. The merchant that Strohl's father entrusted with his inheritance mentioned he wanted to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk with him with Strohl.
What do you think?
Any luck finding leads on the inheritance matter?
Huh?
You have. You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you are just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided? I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father used his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Holly are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a Strohl, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with a state they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you're concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
Yes.
I apologize, but I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Doesn't start with an I. Hope is only one step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd heard my mother and father often say. They practically bludgeoned me with it.
That's...
What does it mean? It means if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you'll find a way. Something like that, anyway. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attacked. And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I can sense Strohl's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
While in reserve, Strohl will gain experience at the normal rate. Oh, wow. Okay. More skills can now be inherited by warrior's lineage. Okay.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
All right.
So close.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search?
Sure.
That's not what I said last time, but I wanted to see if I get anything different. I'm told he had a strong sense of justice. Yes, that does sound like him. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Strohl, who was still deep in thought. Back to the Altabury Tavern. I hear a voice. Yes, you're next. Nurse comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him.
Closure. No harm in just listening, you know.
I have plenty of information that'll be useful to you. What is it you want to know? So you want to know about Louise? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he is a mage capable of advanced magic and curses.
Keep this to yourself.
He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. Ingredients, okay.
If I may.
A kingly candidate like you cooks as well. There's lots of shops stocked to the ceiling for Saint's Day. The butcher's got monster bone and brocaded koi. At the water shop, there's mellow milk and ogre sugar. Or go sugar. Those would be rare finds to a traveler, no? And the surrounding villages are known for their specialty, Altabury wheat flour. Lastly, if you're into growing your own food, there's a shop selling some rare seeds over in Diafranco Street. Go have a look. You've got some nerve thinking about sourcing ingredients at times like these, but maybe it's not such a big deal. I'm rooting for you to beat Louise. Alright, I'll go through the rest of these in the next episode, because I gotta end it here. Anyway, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.